These 6 YouTubers were exposed for faking their videos, from Airrack faking his challenges.
Does Airrack fake videos? This question triggers me.
Well, so far you've released 14 episodes of this challenge, and I've proven that you faked 13 of them.
To primitive building channels staging their entire builds.
Almost every single primitive building channel is underpinned by countless different lies, and we've got tons of evidence to prove it.
Let's start by looking at Sam Pepper, who pulled off one of the most disturbing fake pranks ever posted on YouTube. In 2015, Sam Pepper uploaded a video titled Killing Best Friend Prank, where he staged a kidnapping involving 2 YouTubers, Sam and Colby. In the video, Sam is tied up and forced to watch as his best friend, Colby, appears to be shot in the head by a masked gunman. Sam screams and is visibly traumatized, convinced that he had just lost his friend.
We're just kids from Kansas! You got the wrong guy! No! He's everything I have!
Despite Colby revealing to Sam and the audience that it was just a prank, the video received massive backlash for pushing someone into a real mental breakdown.
What? No, please! No!
Sam!
What? What the fuck?
Sam!
This had me bawling. That's such a horrible and traumatic thing to do. He was so hysterical and so panicked that he didn't even realize it was Colby touching him. This is probably the worst prank you could do to someone, and I honestly don't understand why Colby thought this would be okay. Over 200,000 people signed a petition to ban Sam Pepper from YouTube, and under mounting pressure, he eventually admitted the entire video was fake.
I've been making fake videos, and I've been faking my whole online persona. This is not me. I've been faking everything. Why don't I just try and twist this into something else, which was number one, the stupidest thing I could have done. I should have just came out and said, hey guys, I'm an idiot, I faked this video.
While Sam Pepper faked one traumatic prank, primitive building channels have built their entire channels on staged videos. On July 7th, 2022, SunnyV2 uploaded a video exposing how most primitive building channels fake all their content. He shared an email from an anonymous cameraman who worked for one of the primitive building channels. The cameraman confirmed that the videos are not made by 2 people as claimed, but were made by a large crew of at least a dozen people.
We attempted to figure out how many different people will work on the actual construction part of the project from start to finish, to which he would respond, it is depending on the scale of the project but no less than 1 dozen or more, before going on to explain that within his team, there is a director for the acting done. There is also a hired architect to obviously make sure the structure will not collapse and will last long enough to film in, and obviously afterwards many editors are involved.
In the same video, he also revealed that 70% of the digging shown on one of the channels, Primitive Building Idea, was actually done using excavators, not by hand.
These guys are also faking the most labor-intensive exercise of all, the digging process itself. This video with over 63 million views begins as most do. A shirtless guy draws a big circle and begins to dig it out. Only in the next frame, suddenly there's spray paint on the ground that they forgot to rub out. Additionally, on the wall of the hole, these long smooth cuts can be seen which are completely incomparable to the cuts being made by the stick. Well, there's a reason for this. Turns out spray paint marks weren't the only thing that they forgot to rub out, as in the minutes that follow, excavator tracks can be seen here, 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 and here. In a different video by the same channel, the same person can be seen working very hard digging out a similar hole, which to their credit contains no excavator tracks around it. One mistake they did make, however, was that they forgot to take the actual excavator out of the top right hand corner.
Most primitive channels fake their building process, but Airrack went even further, by faking not only his challenges, but also his donations. On June 13th, 2024, YouTuber Soggy Cereal uploaded a video exposing how Airrack faked his viral around the world in 30 days challenge. He pointed out that most of the episodes were pre-recorded months in advance, even though Airrack claimed to be filming and uploading daily, or else MrBeast would delete his channel.
If you go to episode 3 and pause right here, you can clearly see the 12th September timestamp on his watch. And why is he eating meat that expired on the 18th of September? Yeah, so in episode 4, we see him take out meat that has expired 3 months ago.
In a follow-up video, he exposed that Airrack had faked a donation meant to support locals in the Angle. He revealed that Airrack had claimed he would personally travel to the Angle, but instead stayed at Sportsman's Lodge Resort.
We did make it all the way to the Angle, and by the end we'd spent about $10,000.
You never risked your life to then selflessly spend $10,000 to support the struggling people in the Angle. No, you spent $10,000 on a luxurious vacation resort and then use it as a tax write-off.
He also exposed that Airrack had faked his crossing America in a straight line challenge, He revealed that in multiple scenes, Airrack is often several miles away from the supposed straight line.
You see this daycare over here? Well, this daycare is at the start of his route, and he's driving down this road on the line. But now in the next shot where they're doing something very risky. Oh no, Airrack, watch out! He's gonna fall off the line and you're gonna fail the challenge. No! If you weren't already 20 miles off the line at this point, which I could identify by the billboards in the back, the structure of the sign.
While Airrack travelled around the world to fake his videos, Prank Invasion took a different approach. He simply paid actors to fake his videos. Prank Invasion gained millions of views for kissing pranks, where he would approach random women in public and challenge them to games. But if he won the games, the women would have to kiss him. However, he was exposed by Ethan from H3H3 Productions, who revealed that the women in the videos were actually paid models. Ethan interviewed one of the actresses, who confirmed that the entire interaction had been staged.
A lot of us all suspected that it's fake, but I think it's good to get that confirmation. So let me just ask you right off the bat, did Chris seduce you randomly on the street?
No.
Wow.
Prank Invasion wasn't the only one paying actors to fake videos. The Ace family did it too. In 2019, the Ace family uploaded a video claiming to have purchased a brand new luxury mansion in Los Angeles. However, shortly after the video was uploaded, viewers discovered that the house was not owned by the McBrooms, but was leased for approximately $17,000 per month. And then in October 2019, the Ace family uploaded a video claiming that their home had been broken into while they were at Disneyland.
Ace family, so we just got home. We've been at Disney all day, and someone broke into our house.
Viewers quickly began pointing out inconsistencies that suggested the break-in may have been staged. They also noticed that the police officers called to the house were paid actors. To confirm this, one viewer posing as the McBrooms' financial advisor requested a receipt from Top Cop Shop LA, confirming the hire of fake police officers for a video shoot, with the name Austin McBroom listed as the client. The Ace family built their channel on deception, and the same can be said about the Stokes twins.
I know. What a revelation that the Stokes twins fake most of their videos.
In March 2024, the Stokes twins uploaded a video claiming that they would be building secret rooms in their house to hide from a professional bounty hunter. However, there were several clear signs of fakery. The first sign was the bounty hunter's unrealistic behaviour. At one point, he smashed a detached mirror with a sledgehammer while searching for secret rooms.
I bet that is a two-way mirror!
Even though it's clearly completely detached from the wall.
The twins also hid in very obvious locations, such as under a bed placed, of all places, in the living room, which a trained bounty hunter would easily find.
My plan is to cut a giant hole in my living room floor, and then I'm gonna put a bed over it to cover it up.
There's a couch. You know they've been making secret gaming rooms. Secret rooms in these couches.
But the bounty hunter was actually a paid actor called Mike Ferguson.
Just saying this guy is not a bounty hunter, if it wasn't absolutely obvious enough. It's a paid actor that you can hire to come and pretend to be a bounty hunter. Once again, this whole video is completely scripted. Nothing in it is authentic.
Most of the Stokes twins videos are fake, and they have built their career on faking their content.